We got that one done. Let's go to intro to shredding and see what we have coming up with shredding stuff. I'm going to introduce you to something very dear to my heart. Shredders. They shred anything dropped inside. Anything. Please shred. Ooh, haha. Yes, I apologize for my behavior. Shredding just gets something. I clicked the button too fast. Yes, are we ready to concentrate? Everyone, please shred your data cube. What? Not everyone gets a data cube? Well, life isn't fair, is it? Okay. So, I'll just make everybody pick up what's below them. And then give to is the new command. So that's how you give it to the shredder. So, step down. And can I just give to the thing below me? Can't give them to nothing. I guess I have to go step down twice. Yeah. Didn't realize that giving to was going to kill that person. They would give themselves to the shredder. And Monguin, thank you very much for the 70 bits. Very much appreciated. That poor human. It was a poor human. It's funnier when it happens to non-humans, right? Survival is technically not a strict requirement. See, I'm good. As long as the work is done. I did it right. I did it right. 4 fewer commands, which I did. Speed challenge. Targets 3. My average is 4. So I guess the way I would target this real quick is this person doesn't have a data cube. So if below equals data cube, pick up the data cube. That'll save a step for this person. And then do all this stuff because that'll even save the human. She won't do anything. And that should have probably saved the time. Yep, 2 seconds. There we go. Love it. Oh, whoops, I hit back. Okay, so that one's optimized. Good, good. Shred lines. I think we can all agree, shredding just one data cube was not enough. Yes, I understand your burning desire for more things to shred. Yes, you are welcome. We can't have data cubes scattered about like some sort of freewheeling tech company. Shred all the cubes. You got a new command, end. Use end to tell a worker they are finished and can end their program. Interesting. You never required to use end, but it can be helpful. Oh, a sniper. Sniper sitting there with the 66 bits for a total of 72 bits. So basically you need to go where they start. You need to, you know, if above them equals a data cube, pick it up, else step up. So once you have a data cube, I'll step up. And then if below you equals you have a shredder? Oh yeah, there we go. Is a shredder, then give to shredder. So I think what I need to do is jump from here up. No. No. Is this going to be right? Hold on. What's going to happen? Oh, forgot to. I need to put the jump in here at least. Nothing to pick up. Did I tell it to pick up the wrong thing? If. Yeah, I did. Pick up above you. 100-bit war! Monguin! Thank you so much. Wait, what happened? Oh, oops, I forgot an L step down. Wait, if Above you is a data cube. Pick it up. Else, step up. If below you is a shredder, give to the shredder. Let's wait. And wait. If below you is a shredder and above you is not a data cube? Why didn't these people pick up? So if above is a data cube, hang tight here. I'm not thinking about this appropriately here. There's no like step up until you have a data cube. There's just, and that's where I'm getting a little bit confused. I'll step up and I put a jump. Okay, this is where I was trying to put the jump. And then this jump probably goes there. And then there's a jump around the whole thing. Or am I overthinking this? No, I think this is right. Code, the spaghetti is real. Oh, my target is 23 seconds, and I did it in 26 seconds, and I got 2 more lines of code than I need. We can do this, guys. We can do this. So if we give this to the shredder, we can immediately jump to the stepping up portion. I'm just trying to think of a way to get that couple seconds off of it right this second. It's not going to be like the most optimized, but it should actually meet the... My average is 25 and the target is 23. I bet I can put a jump from here straight to... Wait. Right when you start picking it up, just start going down. I can make functions with no spaghetti. 24! I'm so close. Where can I add more spaghetti? Oh, I need to add or get rid of slightly more. Oh, I bet you if I end, because those people are still moving at the end? Does that matter? I don't know. I don't think I can end anything, actually. These two jumps go to essentially the same place. Why is this jump? Step down. Step up, and you're stepping up until you can try to pick up. Which I do have to do. I mean, I could just make it look prettier and go like that. So only one goes back to the top, but that doesn't really actually do anything. That was my... Yeah, that shouldn't have changed anything. Yeah, still 24 seconds. Crackmine fan seems to like some. Crackmine fan, no, I mean like being able to create functions in the game and call them. Yeah, but you can't actually... Yeah, that would be cool. You probably can get to that later in this game, but it's not... We're not at a point where you can call them yet. Well, again, we'll come back and optimize it later. Little Exterminators 2. Look at me programming. I solved this one for you. Well, sort of. The workers on the right just isn't working. Also, everybody dies. Can you fix the with 2 changes? Is that what he said? Okay. Well, you're probably checking for a wall, obviously. They're obviously checking for the shredder twice. So basically, if below me is a wall, I think this one's easy to say. Wait, before anything, we're going to use this button to step through it one at a time. I understand what's happening. Touch a worker to 0. I've already done this before. Okay, whatever. I don't want to do that. Or below them equals a hole. Wait, if it's not a wall, or it's not a hole. I bet this will fix the dying one. I was wrong. What? If below them is not a wall or is not a hole. You're right. And not or. Okay, so this part should work. I don't know if they're gonna. Oops. Whatever. Just can we get back to the playing? Now jump in. No, jump in. We'll actually win. All your workers have died, so it wants me to not have them die. So that's the one change that I made. So if below them is a shredder, and worker equals, does it consider a data cube if I'm holding it? Does this mean right now that if I'm standing in front of the shredder and there's a data cube on the floor, or I have it in my hand? I don't know. Let's find out. No. So obviously holding the data cube does not count as the block being a data cube. So and what does direction mean? And if a direction equals direction, what? So no, I don't think I need this. Oh, good point. We'll give it and then I'll move out of the way. You're a genius. No, I won't, because I need to. I could add another step. Oops. Would this work? No, this might not work. This will jump over it, won't it? Yeah, one guy won't have it then. But I can take... Oh, yeah, but I can still get rid of it. Yeah, out of the if statement, but before the jump. That was it. That was it. 8 commands. Got that. Now it's 13 seconds. So what can we do to make this thing the fastest it can possibly be? I'm thinking it could be really cheaty. This actually is not that de-optimized right now. It's pretty optimal. Can you give things to other workers? I don't think so. Not 100% certain on that though, but I don't think so. The only problem I see is I'm every time checking. Can I do an else? If I made this inside an else statement from... If it's this... You can't do an else pickup. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. Maybe you can give it to a person next to you. I don't know. What happens if I just try to code this thing? Because we're just going for speed. So... Oh, I can't just code this thing. So if down and right of me equals a worker, then step down. Okay. And then if not else, same thing again. If down and right of me equals a worker, step down. Step down. So that puts them all in line. Beautiful. And then after this, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Step down 4 times. Pick up on your block. Then I'm going to go step right. 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Give to. Down. Step right. Then I can just actually jump here. Now, is that fast? My average... Oh, no, I read it backwards. My average is 10. It wants 9. Maybe if I... Does it work faster if I just step right there? I mean, I don't see how that would work any faster. Go if check for the shredder and speed it up a little bit faster. That shouldn't have really done anything. Yeah, it's still 10. You're right. You're right though. Because they are saying if below them is a shredder, then give to. That probably did it. Now you go. 9 seconds. Look at that. You got it. You got it. That was beautiful. Beautiful in such a terrible way. Look at that. Look at that. So I've done relatively well with optimization on some of these harder ones that look like they wouldn't be able to optimize as easily. But yeah, we got that. I think I'm going to do one more. It's called content creators. You know, I gotta go for this one. It's one of the things that I do, content creation. So we gotta know what this is, and then bug fixes we'll save for another day. But one more, we'll take a look at it. I do have to close this stream down. Oh, they're playing Jeopardy. Where'd you think all this stuff comes from? Data doesn't just create itself, you know. Much as some people think shredding is. If all we do is shred, we'll eventually run out of data. So I think you're ready. Are you ready? You got printers. Let's all practice printing. You have printers. They will print out a random data cube each time you use them. Everyone go try out the new printer. Pick up. Dude, this is gonna be the best optimized code ever. Oh my god, I picked up the whole printer. And we did everyone like your new printers. Guys! Management appears to have made a mistake. So let's all consider this a success and move on. Good job, everyone. That wasn't what I expected out of that. I kicked this thing's ass, though. I can't end this here, guys. We gotta do at least one more after that. That wasn't a real level. There comes a moment in a person's life when progress marches so fast, faster than you can keep up with. It can be scary, but also beautiful. This one might be a give down the line or something like that. I'm sorry, this is so unlike me. I got a little choked up this morning when we got a new shipment of disposable shredders. Disposable shredders. No more wasteful shredder double dipping. Yes, that brand new shredder in this room can only be used once. They will violently explode if you try to use them more than once. I know this is a special day, but let's try and focus on our work. Shred all the data cubes, but remember each shredder may only be used once. Anyone who tries to reuse a shredder will be violently destroyed. I might want to destroy them to make this work. So pick up, let's pick up to the left first. What if I just step down? Give 2. And do a jump of this. If they'll be violently disposed of... Oh no, the shredder. And then... I would say, and then step right. But then the person in the front isn't going to have... I guess this will see if we actually pass data cubes down or not. Wait, is this actually going to work? No. Okay, I think what I need to do is step left first and then pick up your spot because you need to do this in order. So it's interesting. Yeah, shredding a person must not count as a use. And look at this, I beat it. I beat the optimal challenge right there. It must not count as a use because, let's go back and look at this. The way I do this, you go down, you drop the thing in here, and then everybody moves right, which I was expecting it to be, you jumped in your own shredder, but I guess the way I wrote it, it was... Yeah, the way I wrote it is just, it worked like this. So you jump in the shredder and it... Oops. And you jump in the shredder and it doesn't count, even though it shreds you. So it doesn't count as a... So this, in theory... It wouldn't... Yeah, basically, in theory, this does not solve the problem as it was written. Because... It should have been pick up, step down, and give 2, and then jump back up. But I don't want it to step right yet, and that's the thing is I need it to step right at some point if I want it to be like. So if below is a shredder, then give 2 shredder, else step down. And jump up. Pick up left, move down. If below is shredder, move right, then give. When do I move right in this whole thing? I don't think this will work. Yeah, this puts me 1 off to the right again. where things are screwed up. I really want to make this thing work appropriately. Oh, you know what I really should do for it? Just give it to Shredder twice. Give it to Shredder twice. I'll step down. Give Shredder twice and move right. This should give it, then jump in. Oh, you never moved right. Give to twice and then step right. Oh, is there not below it? Else. Huh. I don't know how to make this work in the way that I think it's telling me I'm supposed to. It gave me the win, but I believe it's inaccurate. Then if below a Shredder, move right, then give. Give down. I'll step down right. Oh my god, I completely forgot that you can step diagonally. Yeah, you're right. I'll step down right. That would solve this. Except for that one. I guess you pick up, step down. Because we need to start one more down. There we go. This solves the problem the way it was supposed to be solved. And everybody dies. I could now actually make it so nobody died. I just need to do not this give to twice. Well, everybody's still gonna die. Hold on. That should have saved some time though, because I didn't waste time doing. No, didn't actually end up saving any time. If below is a Shredder, give to the Shredder. When does it actually do this? If below is a Shredder and above equals a worker. Because the worker hasn't moved yet. Now people live. Oh no, except for you, you bastard. If below is a worker, or to the left is a worker, that's not gonna work either. No, because every other person will die. Every other person dies. I wish you could say like if and holding a data cube. If why can't it be if? So if below you is a Shredder and above you is a worker, shred the cube, but then that last person. Can I say, oh, I don't know if these, or if right is a wall. There we go. Oh. I want to save everybody. Pick up left, stop, down left. Or step. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. I can save that pick up left, step, down left. That will save that line of code too. Yep, that's absolutely correct. If below you is a wall. I don't think there's any way to save this last person with any looped coding. I really don't think that there is, because I can make them actually throw the piece of thing in there. Wait. Pickup needs to be left, not down left. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's still gonna jump right on in there. Check for wall and end. Hey, that worked. This actually met all the things. You're right. Check for a wall. Give to, then wait. Check for a wall and end. If give to, else. So I want to get rid of this. No, I can't get rid of that. After giving it to the shredder. So how do I do the after giving it to the shredder, though? Because it's going to get back there. It wouldn't be in the else statement. So I'd have to say... I don't think there's a way to know that you gave it to the shredder. So if there's a wall to the right... I don't think you can possibly know. What do you mean just loop with nothing? On the line 4 before the else. Well, I can't just loop with nothing because that's everybody shredding. Oh, you know what I could do, though? I can get rid of this if write a wall. And put that in its own if statement. Else. Well, let's start with an else if to the right of me is a wall. Then we can do a give to below end. That's where that end would be. It's not nearly as optimized, but I think everybody will live. That's... You were right. You were right yet again. Not nearly as optimized, but the end is what saved it right there. But we already got both the optimizations on it. Uniquely disposed. That was a fun one. Oops. So now if we go back to the menu, you will see that 18 is all set. Okay, guys. I got it in the stream here. Coming up on 11 o'clock. Looking at the baby monitor. Baby's getting a little back and forth. Just keeping an eye on him. But gotta get some stuff done before I have to go to sleep and before he wakes up, which actually he just woke up. So guys, say goodnight to myself. Say goodnight to my son. You'll probably hear him momentarily because he's sitting up in bed right now, deciding if he wants to cry or if he just wants to try to figure out what's going on in his surroundings. So guys, I will see you in the next stream. Thanks for the Bit Wars. Thanks for watching. Thanks for helping with the code. I appreciate you all always. Till next time.